Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today is our live session on 6/29/2017. Let's get right into the action here, guys. Came right back into the gap fill of the other day. Had a nice pop up here. You know what? We'll go to the 10-minute chart on here real quick. And this is where we're holding right now, guys. This is what the old level was. Hold on here. Give me a sec. Oh, man. Haven't done a live session in a little while, guys. Sorry for the delay. Let me pop up here, though. I got this one going. Let me pause that. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. Let's get everything going again. So looks like we're trying to hold this gap fill down here around the 241.36. We know all about the 243.20 area. That's a special area. We came down here and they had to gap it up, and look where they closed it right here. Comes right back down. Look at that session, guys. So it looks like they're trying to save it here. Daily chart. I know there is a 50 MA coming up, so this could be the buy the dip opportunity right here. You got a low pivot. You have a gap fill right around the 240.81. We're getting really close. If we flush out through that, I think we're going to 240 area. We do have a couple gap fills here as well. So let's give this thing a minute to see where it could possibly come in. Hold on a second here, guys. All right, let's see here. Gosh, it's been a while. Feels good. All right, let me another one of those. Yeah, here they come again, guys. We're right into the light session. 47 million on the day. You know, you get the buy the dip mentality, and the algos coming in, going, "Oh my gosh, what's going on here? What's coming in?" It looks like someone's got a sell program going on. Every time we get a little bounce up, the selling comes right back in. We get the bounce back up, the selling comes right back in. Again, we're in the lunchtime session, 1 o'clock on the time. So let's see what happens. We're coming into some support area, though. To watch for is the low and the gap fill from the other day. So I'm going to put this level here and right at the bottom there, close enough for government work. So let's see if we could get capture the lows here from 2 days ago. And then, you know the routine, guys. Get it above the MAs, blah, blah, blah. Same old crap, different day. Let's go to the back to the daily, though. Yeah, so we're getting close there. So we almost kissed it. What was the low of the day? 240.98, yeah, about 20 cents away. So let's see if we continue sideways and possibly go into those lows. Let's go to the 60-minute real quick here. Just trying to get a handle on the markets, guys. I just want to go back. Yeah, so we got little pivots down here, too, as well. 240.70, 240.65. Will that hold? 47 million on a day. I can't see why it wouldn't. We got some more areas down in here. We got the low trend line, but right now the big area will be the gap fill, and then you have some double bottom pivots over here, as well as the 50 MA on the daily. Let's keep an eye on that one. But gosh, what a day. They got everybody sucked in. Everyone who went short here gave up yesterday. Let's go to the 10-minute. They all gave up yesterday, going, "Oh my gosh, here we go again." So they all covered, they all went long, and then boom, right back down. So all you had to do is wait a day. A little bit of pain on yesterday with this up move, out of nowhere. But remember, guys, all the banks were good yesterday, so it looked like it was buy the rumor, sell the news event. So that's what's happening right now. Hey, Reva, what's going on? What's up, guys? Just trying to get some people in here. It's kind of weird doing a live session, but so any stocks, guys, if you're new to the room, any stocks you want me to look at, just punch up the symbol with the $sign. We'll take a quick look, and we'll go from there. I'm long on it and getting nervous. All right, Steven, let's take a look at CARA. A lot of times I have no idea what these stocks are, but let's take a look and see what's going on here. CARA, okay. Let's go to the daily. Hold on here, guys. Yeah, I got this guy here. Why? Hold on, guys. All right, so we pause that. Let's get out of this one. All right, guys. All right, so this one, yeah. You are long on this one, huh? He had a nice pop. You better protect it. If the markets continue lower tomorrow and today, this will come in. Monthly chart. Let's look at the monthly real quick. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, double top. It pierced through it. Just if you're in the money, Steven, just tighten it up. You don't want to be stuck in this one. Look at the move it made. $4 to 28. Could have went to 30, but if the markets continue to be weak, this one will go lower. So just tighten the stop on that one. And again, if you're taking positions, don't go all in. Small positions on these. I know the allure of it going up, 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 up. But if you're in the money, tighten that stop and just not say it won't go back up. But if you're in the money, for me at least, I like profits. I get the hell out and then let it come back in and do it again if you like this stock. So be careful with it. Guys, it's going to be a market trade. I always tell you this. If the markets go down, the SPY, you know what? In fact, I'm going to do this. Hold on here. I'm going to put the SPY over here, guys. I got the SPY on another chart, but just to show you guys, next level, we'll be getting interested. They have there's a double bottom pivot over here. If I could get it in here. There it is right here. We're looking at right around 240.65. 240.65, and there's a little pivot right around there too. So let's see if this can get into these areas. Gosh, what every little pop they're selling into it. So you have a seller in here, guys, with a sell program, and they're just coming in and selling. Does it when they stop though? Grandma Yellen and the henchmen and the algo machine, they're going to put this thing right back up in everyone's face if they stop selling. There could be, if there's a second seller or a third seller, we're going downtown, guys. So the CARA though, back to that one, high flyer. Be careful. I would be shorting this one if it was me. CBI. What's up, Big Hoss? How's it going, bud? Ooh, SPY's breaking down, guys. We're going to that level. This could be a buy the dip. I'm not. Well, you're going into the 50 MA or into the 50 MA on the daily too. This is your area right here, guys, to buy the dip. If you don't get people stepping up on here or the algo machine pushing this thing up, we could flush out today. I've been putting hashtag flash crash. This could be a day we get it. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm in some puts in BA. I'm up 122%, actually more than that now. I'm in some McDonald's puts, guys, 275% on the day. I'm half out of it and about to sell the rest, and I'm just looking for one more flush. No, not huge positions, but big enough to make some money. So, of course, I buy puts, guys. I'm not that stupid, but I take the money and run. I don't hang around, period. This is like a gift for the shorts today. But look at this, guys. We're getting closer to those levels. So if you are short the SPY, just know you do have support down in here. So just be careful. Don't get stuck, and next thing you know, we're back to the 243.20 area with one big green candle up because Grandma fixed the banks. All right, let's see here. CBI. All right, let's go into CBI. CBI, Big Hoss, long or short? I mean, for me, I see what you're seeing. If you're trying to go long, we're holding this area, looks like right in here. It's a monthly, though. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what we have on the daily. Gosh, yeah, I wouldn't touch it after this move up. If you were in this thing from 12 bucks and you're at 20, you have to get the hell out. Or take something, anything. You know me, guys. Take the damn profits. Don't get stuck, and next thing you know, this thing's falling. All right, guys, SPY's almost there. If you're a buy the dipper, we're 200 down on the Dow. I'm not stepping up here, but this is a good area. You got the 50 MA as well. All right, hold on, guys. Let's go back to this. I'm going to bring this up on the day. Look, you got the 50 MA. You got a great area. You got gap fill coming up here. Let's go to the 60-minute chart. I want to see exactly where gap fill is coming down. We're looking. All right, hold on here. Yeah, gap fill too, right around 240.58. So I'm going to stick that area in there too. So 240.50, I'm going to go right here, right around there. That's gap fill where that line. So great support down here. If you're going to try to do anything, this is your spot. If it flushes, you need to get the hell out. Because there's next gap fill is right about 238. This trend line, I know, it was connected to something. You have another gap fill down here, and then the double bottom right at 235.45. I don't think it's getting there today, but you got to know your areas of support. You got a little bit of a gap right in there too, around the rusty here, guys. 239.53 as well. So there's your areas, guys. Let's see what happens here. We start dumping. If another seller comes in, it's going to be lights out, guys. That's how this shit works. All right, CBI though, Big Hoss. If you got profits on that one, please take them. Shorting, it's just not one for me to short. I would up in this area, this gap fill, hell yeah. Up here, it's just only at the 50% retrace. It could still go up. It looks like it's going up on news or something like that. But for me, after a pop from 1290 to 22, it's time to take profits on the CVI. OCLR. OCLR. Daily chart. Daily, you have an inside bar going sideways. You're back below the 20 MA. You're starting to crack these lows here. You have a gap right here, roughly around 944. If that cracks, you're going to go right into this area here. Markets are weak. It should follow the markets and come right back down. I'm going to look at the monthly here just to see what's going on. Guys, SPY hitting these areas. Holy crap, guys. Be ready. Be ready. I'm not touching it, guys. If you want to take, do not touch this right now. Do not touch this. We have, of course, we have a great chance of going up, but I'm not going to mess around with a sell like this, guys. Sell the news events. Holy crap. This one here, look, it went up to this double tops, came right back down. Apparently, we looked at this one before. Be careful. This could be a little topping tail, not a real one, but a semi one. End of the month, this could lead to lower prices. So be careful with the OCLR. James, great work. Thanks, buddy. AMD, please trying to find support. All right, AMD, is it falling? Guys, markets go down, nothing is going to find support, period. It's a market trade. When you get 50 million on the SPY, that's the only thing holding up. But support on here, on the AMD, gosh, you got the trend line. It cracked right through. You're coming into the 20 MA. If this 20 MA, and we're just filling the gap too, that's going to hold it up a little bit. That gives it, when you could not get above the channel here. Came right back in, just like this time, just like this time. This time it was coming in from a high pivot, and I think it was earnings or whatever it was. If you do not catch the support right here, you're going right down to the lower end of this channel, and then the next leg down. Be careful with the AMD. This is a great trading vehicle, guys. Long term, you got to set this position and just let it go. Keep watching it every day. This is the action you're going to get. This is weak, guys. Here comes the SPY, though. SPY's coming into the second area. Do not touch the SPY. If you have puts, take something off the table. You don't want to wake up tomorrow to a bullshit gap up and some news or tech or whatever the hell that they're doing. Take a little bit of profit. But remember, guys, we haven't had a huge sell-off on a Friday in a long, long time. We could get a smash job tomorrow. So if you are in puts, take something off the table. Just hold tight, possibly going into tomorrow. Gap fill at the low here, guys, 240.48. I still think we go to the even number and then maybe get a bounce there. But back to AMD, you get back below this trend line here, 20 MA, you better tighten those stops. See, you get traders that bought, like prop traders and traders like myself, you buy a 10, you go to 15, you're out. You're taking 50% and you're done. Markets go down, this is going down. Markets were up huge yesterday. AMD still came down. Markets are weak. Where's AMD going? Tighten that stop up. Whoever asked me here, Armando, just tighten it up. Don't get burned on this piece of crap. I still think this thing's going down in the $6 area. These are some of the stops, 943, 847, and then the 664. So just be careful with these stocks. And no, I'm not on drugs. So Amazon. All right, guys, we're holding that second level line on here. I'll put this up here a little bit more. There are some lines down in here a little bit, but these are your big areas. If that cracks, as well as the daily, you got the daily 50 MA. So you got more support there. But by the dip mentality, gosh, I got so many lines in here. You know what? I'm just going to take these out. I can do it smart. You got that right there. I'm going to put, this is the daily now. I'm going to put a fib from that low to this low. All right, 50 MA or 50% retrace, 240. So 240 is not a bad area. But if this thing gets going, guys, I'm telling you, patterns at highs like this, great bullish patterns that fail, it will lead us to a lot lower prices. I still think we're going to 228 when it's all said and done. Not today, but in the near future. People will tell me, 228 today? Are you kidding me? No, not, I mean, honestly, guys, anything can happen. Shit, it did take out all my lines. Awesome. So 240.50 was the gap fill. That's the bit. Oh my God, almost, or 48, right? Gosh, it almost made it here, guys. And then you had those lower pivots too. So beware of these markets. All right, let's see, Amazon. I'm just trying to keep an eye on all my trades, guys. I'm going to cut this one short. I'll probably go about an hour or so, depending. So I want to be ready for the end of the day, hopefully sell off. I have a lot of short positions that I'm going to want to take something off the table. I'm not going to mess around. Amazon, guys. Amazon coming right into the 50 MA. Daily support. You also have this big trend line coming up too. That's going to be your line in the sand right there, guys. So if this level cracks, which it got up and everyone, oh, it's breaking out, it's Amazon, oh, buy the dip, all that crap, and then boom, right in your face. That action yesterday, guys, was just a FU to the longs. This thing comes in, look at this. Amazon comes back, retraces to the all-time highs, gets everyone on board again, down, sideways, bearish pattern, setting up, going lower prices. This is your big area, the trend line, right at 262.89. So watch for that. If you are long Amazon, just tighten that stop. If you start cracking through these levels, you better watch out because you're going to 926. Then you're hitting this gap fill right around 884. Ultimately, you will make it to the 852 or the 200 MA. So be real careful with these guys. Real careful. All right, let's see here. Amazon, CVNA. CVNA. All right, CVNA, gosh, yeah, that was your area. I would have liked 25, never made it there. If you're long this, tighten that stop. This is a high flyer, guys. This could easily come back to 16 bucks. I would not do anything with this. It's a new issue, too. It's only been up for a couple months. So for me, nothing to do on this other than a hell of a move. 9 to 23 and no one's taking profits. Well, someone is right here. But if you're in this thing and you've got good profits, start chiseling some off. So we almost filled the gap, though, here on the SPY, guys. Let's see if we do. Look at that. Volume's coming in 51 million, guys, at 1 o'clock. We're usually doing that at the end of the day. What did I tell you? You get volume in these markets, we will be heading down. I just make this shit up. So Amazon, we went over. Oh, gosh, I'm way behind here. Man, I'm just holding the SPY puts. Yeah, Reba. Rock and roll those bad boys. Then my Apple puts, yep. Let's see. Market correction is near here. Bear market, yeah, Sherry, yeah, definitely. Well, second part of the year, I think is going to be brutal. But it's going to be a great traders market, up and down action, rock and roll. It was 40% move. I got 20%. Great, big hoss. Awesome. Tesla. What's up, Michael? How's it going, bud? TSLA. Yeah, everything's going to get beat down, guys. Tesla, though, huge trend line right here, guys. This starts to break down. It's over. I've been telling everyone to take profits since around 300 bucks. That was a little bit premature, but for me, you're in this thing from 2 to 300, you're taking profits. You get this, everything got the little last month and a half run. Oh, everything's great. Hurry, buy the dip. I thought for sure 400. Everyone's waiting for that level to short, so they're not going to bring it up there, guys. I mean, still early. We're getting a little bit of selling today, but hey, I'll take what these guys give us every day, guys. Guys, my McDonald's puts are up 450% right now. Woo! Killing it today, guys. Oh, I hope we get one more day tomorrow. Oh, my gosh. Man, oh, man, this is unbelievable. All right, guys, so let's go back into the charts here. Or Tesla, yeah, you're holding some support in this area. Let's go with a shorter Fibonacci level. The Fibonacci. Go from this low pivot to this, more short term. All right, so we have some level of about 350 will be good support. This low pivot here, 350, yeah. Market sell, though, I don't give a shit what it is. It's going down, guys, period. So we're trying to hold up here. We have about a minute left to this candle. These are 10-minute candles on a 10-minute time frame, guys. Looks like it's going to close down in this area. If it does, I think we're going lower, guys. Be careful if you are trying to go long with calls or something short term. Okay, I just dumped my puts. Yeah, just take half off. Little bit here and there. You want to try to get this thing going. I covered Goldman today for a nice gain, and of course it goes another $3 down. It's the story of my life. CBI was win 2 billion lawsuit. Yeah, it's all news. Got to make a drive back to Chicago in a few. Hey, Chicago, baby. That's where I'm from, brother. Thanks. LABU, the bios. LABU. Is that the bull? Yep. Don't get sucked up on this one. This is a bullshit run right here. They're trying to get the biotech to get the rest of the markets up. Guys, look at the biotech. This was the last one. Other than oil, this was the last one to run. It was like, oh my gosh, if we get the biotech up, maybe people will buy the markets and we can continue this rally going. So you had a big gap window here. You had a big gap fill there. That's where it went to. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I'm all hyped up today. Man, I love days like today. But for me, guys, as a bear right now, I can't wait to go long. Just set the position and let it roll. I'm a bull or bear, guys. I don't care. Just want to be on the right side of the trade. And guess what? Today, we're on the right side. Labu, yeah, you can't do anything with that one right now. I made a video on the IBB the other day talking about the big area. This was the big area right here. Went right into it. Actually, Big Hoss. He took this on a put, made a killing. And look, still going down. We talked about in the video yesterday, too. We're going to watch for more follow through, maybe the gap fill into the highs, or this thing could possibly come right back down. Full on engulfing reversal candle, guys. If you're long the IBB, get the hell out. I mean, or tighten the stop, do something, please. All right, guys, I might have to cut this. I got too many positions out there, and this thing's starting to break down. 240.49 will be the ultimate gap fill. If that starts to break, guys, you better. We might get a flash crash today. It could get really, really ugly. All right. Let's see. Okay, CBI. Thanks, Abu. Good day, buddy. Yeah, Brian. How about it, bud? Waiting for big news before the pop. Are we gonna at the floor? Yeah, I don't play news, buddy. I play the charts. NAK. Yeah, I can't tell you with this. These are all news-driven stocks. But right now, you're at this low pivot, holding that. You got some low pivots here. The only thing I'm seeing, see how you're making higher lows, and now you broke that trend line. If the news is bad, you're going right back down to a buck. But these are all news-driven. I don't really play those, Steven. Let's put a call at this level. Nah, I mean, you can. Juwan, not for me. When you get some selling pressure like this guy, you know what? Let me look at the 60-minute real quick. I mean, you can just be ready. Put it that way. You get 4 hours of complete selling in the gap fill, you will get a bounce, but you also are going into the daily 50 MA. So it's a good area, guys. It really is. 50% retrace is a little lower. Right, I like the 240 area, a dip below that, but for me, I can't step up to buy this. And you know me, guys, I'll put my balls on the line. I don't care. But yeah, I just can't do it right there. Riva. I sold my puts on a SPY. I'm thinking of getting back into, yeah, if it bounces up. I don't know if it does, definitely do it. Are you saying the markets are rigged? No, not at all. No, rigged, never. No, it just magically goes to 243.20 level every day. Because just think, if we would have had this sell-off tomorrow, we get 2 days closing below that 243 area continuously with follow-through, we will be going down, period. All right, nice profit, made $1.40 on the contract. Yeah, there you go, rock and roll. Whenever it traded options, it's hard to do. No, options are okay, just tough. People don't know when to take profits. If you're in an option, you make a profit, you take it, or sell half and stuff like that. Is it too late to short at this point? I would. Overall, on a swing trade, no. During the day, as a day trade, yes. You do not want to short it right here. If you do want to short this, let's see if we get a retrace, because we are into gap fill. Remember that. We are in a pretty good area down here. Let's wait for a retrace back up, maybe into the 20 MA, and then maybe the next wave down. But for me to short down here, no way. I can't touch that, at least for me. If you want to give it a stab, you can, but I wouldn't do it. FedEx, weak? Yeah, they're all going to be weak. On a day like this, guys, you get a market trade and the markets are going down. I mean, FedEx is still a strong stock, but come on. Look at the monthly. It's fat. It's like Boeing. It's Boeing. It's got to go higher. No. If you want to short as a swing, we just added FedEx as a swing trade short. If you want to short FedEx, short it right here. Great area, extended on the monthly. It is a swing trade. It could take a couple months to play out. It might take a couple weeks. All right, guys, we're going lower. If the markets go lower, FedEx is going to be at least a $200 stock, if not lower. So anything that's a high flyer that's been going up, short it. I've been telling you guys for weeks. SPY hits 50 MA, yep, we'll see. This is going to get interesting, Brian. FedEx week, yes. Your advice has actually made me some money, hoping to climb the ladder and eventually trade these big fish. You deal, yes. Steven, you know what? I started with 30 grand 9 years ago. I have a great size account now. I started small. You got to start somewhere. Just put on small positions across the board and let them play out. John, where would you jump back in on SPY puts? Nothing right now. Reva, you should have held on to a couple. I think we're dumping out tomorrow. Um, hard to say. We're hitting gap fill, weak market. We could just flush from here. I honestly, I don't know. I got to see levels. Big level on the SPY that I got, guys. Let's go back to the SPY real quick. I have another trend line in here. I got so much shit in here. It's unbelievable. But your big area on the daily that right now, gosh, oh man, it's just cracking. There's a trend line here I have on another. I do my work on another system as well. I got this trend line here too. And that's right around 238, 239. I mean, if we could go in there. You got a gap fill, you got a gap window. No, man, we're starting to go. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, hold on a second here. Hold on. I gotta watch some of these positions in. I'm in some short-term put positions. 441% on my McDonald's right now, guys. I'm gonna get ready to chisel a little more off. All right, guys, hold on a second here. All right, I'm out a little more of my McDonald's puts, and I'm in BA puts too, and those things are up 300% right now. I'm going to chisel a little bit more off my BA puts. I'm in some Tesla puts, but I'm going to hold off on those. Those are closing out in July. But my puts, I don't put those positions out there because they're just tough and people don't understand them. But when they rip, guys, I'm in some really good put positions right now, and they're tearing some heads off. All right, guys, so we're broke below that. Looks like we're going to the 240 even number. Let's watch for that one. Let's see here. John, where would you jump back? SPY puts? I don't know. That would be tough. If we get a retrace, yes. I think we're dumping tomorrow, but that's just me. I risk so much in my portfolio on DPZ. I love this. All right, Brian, Louise, just added some calls on the SPY. Don't get out of there. Oh, come on. You know better than that. You're in the chat room. Come on. The Skyworks hits 90 today. I'm closing position. Well, don't play it like that. Let's look at Skyworks. Hold on. Sky. What is that one? SWKS. SWKS. Hit that 90 bucks? Holy cow. Now, I don't know if it's going to hit 90. Yeah, good support, though, right here. Around 92.34. Yeah, 200 MA. I think that's what you're looking at. If you're in the money on these at all, start chiseling some off. If you were lucky enough to get around the 112, look at this crap. It's so... look at that. Double top, guys. Look, retrace. They get all the bag holders back on. Double top. We shorted this thing here on an extended play back in the day. Epic move. I think it's going to do the same move. I think this thing's going down to 75 bucks when it's all said and done. All right, guys. 240.09's coming. That is the next level on the SPY. Wow. All right, guys. Hold on here. I got to do a little more work. 240.09. I got a level in there. I don't know where that's coming from, but let me look. Like I said, I got other charts on here. This isn't my only window here. Actually, I like the 239.94. That's what I'm. That's another little pivot. Not that it's going to hold. Crap, guys. Look at this. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. You're right. I usually sell half, but nice pop, yelling. Yeah, no, I don't know. When you get some sell, look, volume's picking up on the bars. I want to see at least, gosh, it's just not enough volume for me. Yeah, it's still not there. 2 million. Look at this flushing out, guys. Oh my gosh. This is going to make everyone think twice. So 240 will be the next area. I am still not stepping up. Wow, Nvidia's tanking $7. Goldman Sachs is negative now. McDonald's coming in. Everything's coming in, guys. Look at the SPY going. Look at the flush here, guys. Volume coming in. We're not touching this thing yet. I want to see a big volume spike, and then we might step up. I still like, believe it or not, 238.55 area if we can get there. Wow, having some fun. Now, entered at 110. Holy shit. Skyworks, take something off the table and lock it in and let the rest run. Sell, sell, sell. Yep, you got it. All right, guys. What do you think about the XBI? XBI. If it's long, if that's a long ETF, don't touch it. Period. Oh no, that's a short. What is the XBI? Oh, well, it did have a little bit of news today. Did it start up? The XP. I'm not sure. I know it's an ETF, but if it's a long ETF, do not touch it. How about that? All right, let's go on. Hold on, guys. I want to try to get some more people. All right, we're starting to bounce a little bit, guys. It's overdue. We had a nice little candle. We had a nice little, see how the volume slowly got heavier and heavier and heavier? So there's a little more selling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down into a pretty good area of support. We did, gosh, look at that. We did kiss the 239. Wow, 240. So we expect to bounce here, guys. How high we go, I'm not really sure, but be careful. Every little pop, it looks like the seller's coming in and bringing this thing down. Next level I like is around the 238. I don't know if we're going to get there. This thing retraces up, Reva. You look, it's still tough to say. The buy the dip mentality is still in these markets, so just be careful. That's all I could say. You know, and it would suck for me to tell you to, you know, go short and then they, you know, go right back to that 243.20 area and they close it above it tomorrow. I mean, anything's possible, guys. But, you know, we start breaking down like this. Not that. I mean, we're 228 on Dow, 135 on the NASDAQ, though, guys. Damn. So, but we're only at 130. Come 230 later in the day, we might get a nice selling spree, too. People just say, you know what? I'm getting out of the markets. Done. A small hedge. This could be a small hedge fund selling, guys. This isn't a big institutional player. They get 1 or 2 institutional players in here. You better hold on to your freaking pants. Live stream now in session. I want to try to get some more people in here, guys. Hold on. You know, all I got to do is stick like JNUG in there, AMD, all the favorites. NVIDIA. Which one? Apple. Let's go Amazon. IBB. Goldman Sachs. All right. Oops. Sorry, guys, I'm just typing away here. Give me a second. Let me share that. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see here. Enter Skyworks at 110. Wow, NVIDIA. Sell. I'm out, guys. Actually, I had long biotech. Do not touch that one. No, not right now. If the market sell, everything's going lower. I just closed my position. Perfect. Very quick, 240 pierce on the spine, then a 30-cent bounce. A 30-cent bounce to his back, boys. It's still. Trey, you know how it goes, man. I mean, look, yeah, we got a 50-cent bounce right now. Here we go. Buy the dip. Then you'll get people. People will just do it. And then, you know, that's their conditioning, guys, for months, if not years. Time it goes down, just buy it. It's always been working. But again, we had good support down here. Daily, I'm not stepping up. So for me, I don't care. You had the gap fill, 240 even number, the 50 MA on the daily, you know, a little bit oversold on the intraday. But for me, when you get a elongated candle like this, sometimes the next one down, you get the big volume, and then that's when you buy. But this would be where you're stepping up a little bit, but just not for me. Look at that, though. Look, nice bounce, Grandma, 66 cents. Damn, son. I'm out. Thanks, John. I thought I was going to hit 239.50. It could. You remember, though, we're still in the lunchtime hour, guys. Anything is possible. Anything is possible in fantasy land, guys. I mean, come on. That's what I'm saying. Anything is possible, guys. So just sit tight right now. Let's see how these things play out. Gosh, 533% on McDonald's, guys. I'm out. I'm done with that one. Woo! Oh, you know what? Made a couple $1,000s on it. It wasn't a huge position, but hey, couple grand. I'm short McDonald's too. Was getting roasted a little bit. That trade right there just made up for my shitty short on my McDonald's. Love that stuff, guys. All right, we're still getting a bounce here. Looks like they're engulfing the last candle. We still have 6 minutes left. Remember this, though. Remember these little bounces, this little bounce, that little bounce, and then they brought it right back in. But, you know, Grandma's coming in right now. She's had enough of this right now. So whoever was selling right here, they dumped out the last part of their position maybe for now. But just think, if you were selling 3 million shares, and you get a dollar bounce up and you start selling again with that extra buck, it's going to be a great thing, guys. That's probably grandma calling me right now. Should we buy the markets up here? What do I do? What do I do? StockBookie. No, all right. If you're new to the room, punch in a symbol. We go over them. We take a look if they're going up or going down. Yeah, grandma's gone. Yeah, if you guys been in the room, I haven't done one in about a month and a half. I'm excited to be here again. I had a little bit of time today. Only going to go for about another half hour or so. Like I said, I got a ton of positions out there. I really want to start looking at these and seeing where I'm at. I'm starting to get into money on some of these that I've been sitting on, just waiting patiently. And boom, guys, we have on my site, we have over 108 positions out there. I think we covered about 13, 14. These are in the last couple months. We're half out, about 40 of them, and a bunch of them are in the money. And just looking at to cover possibly more, hopefully today and some tomorrow. So if you're not a member at StockBookie.com, go there, sign up, guys. You'll get the email right before we go live and all that good stuff. And subscribe to me at YouTube. I think you guys get emails too when I go live too and all that good stuff. Whatever you got to do, guys, do it. Grandma's calling. Laugh out loud. It's going up. Yeah, it's clockwork, guys. But look at this, though. Let's see if that seller comes back in and starts jamming it. So let's go into Apple, too. Apple, let's see where that one's going. Look at that in the lower end range, guys. We've been talking about this in the daily videos. Down sideways. Great bearish pattern. This thing's setting up for, telling you, Apple's going to be at 129, and then we're going right back to here to gap fill at 121 when it's all said and done. Great bearish pattern. Look at NVIDIA, guys. Same stuff. Great. Look at this. Down, retrace. Gosh, does it look familiar, guys? Down, retrace. Get more bag holders on. Stop them all out. Do. Then get them all jumping in again. Comes in, brings it back. Retrace almost to the 750. Right back down. We cracked this right here, 142.44. We will be at 133. We will be at gap window, and we will fill this gap at 102.96. Everyone's laughing at me. I guarantee this thing will be a $100 stock when it's all said and done. And no, I do not take drugs. XLF is holding up today. Well, yeah, XLF because of all the news, James, with all the banks. The banks are doing buybacks. They're putting up their dividends. This is the best thing ever. Oh, yeah. I knew a CEO, or I still know the guy. He used to run one of the biggest, I can't really say what company he used to run. But he always tells me stock buybacks are the worst thing you can do for your own stock. The worst thing. That tells people that you're not investing into the economy, you're investing into yourself. So how the hell does that help anybody else but the banks? They're doing buybacks and everyone's like, yay! It's not good, guys. And this is coming from a CEO that ran a huge telecom company at one point in his life. And he's like, buybacks are the worst. So whatever they say on the talking heads on CNBC, oh, it's a great thing. No, it's not. They just want, oh, yeah, it's got to be good. All right, just scalped NVIDIA for a quick long, 500 and out. Beautiful, man. Yeah, there you go. Was there any support down there or anything? Maybe. Let's go to the 10-minute. Let's see if there, or did you just, well, see, you could take this thing. If the SPY's going up and this thing's making new lows, you could give it a shot. SPY goes up, everything's going up. SPY goes down, everything's going down. Look, guys, like, see, everything's a market trade. Look, down, down, SPY up, SPY up. Let's just pull up some charts. AMD, that's been a weak turd. Look, AMD's even getting a bounce. JPM, that's why I say everything's a market trade. JPM's getting a bounce. Let's see, Goldman Sachs filled the gap and right back down. Ooh, that's not good right there. What about Apple? Apple got a bounce. What about Exxon? Let's go ExxonMobil. Caught a bounce. Let's go Amazon. Caught a bounce. Wow, what a coincidence. NFLX. Caught a bounce. Oh my gosh. So what I'm saying is if the SPY right here catches a bounce, holy cow, everything else does. Because it's a flipping market trade. That's why I tell you, AMD, everyone laughs. AMD's going to 16. It really is. Not the SPY goes down. It doesn't matter if the SPY goes down. This thing's still going up. AMD caught the gap fill, caught the 20 MA, getting a bounce. If the SPY continues to go lower, you will be at 1175 on AMD. You watch. Reverse of June's gain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just wait. You're going to get 7 down days in the market, and it's going to wipe out 7 months of gains. That's how this stuff works. Guess they can have the financials get hit when the market's tanked. Need to keep the public confidence. Yeah, exactly, James. They can't. Why do you think they have the talking heads? Someone will come out and upgrade Goldman today. They'll upgrade Nvidia, and the upgrades just that makes everybody feel happy. Oh, I'm so happy now. Everything's getting an upgrade. Oh, great. Oh, this is so great. Everything's fine. Look, we got the dip. Who cares? All right, Riva, if this thing keeps going here, then man, this thing goes back to 243.20. I'm gonna have to freaking set something on fire or something. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, guys. So, all right, guys, if you're new to the room, punch in a symbol. We'll take a look at it, see if this thing's going higher or lower. Again, like I said, if this SPY continues lower, everything's going to follow it. You might have something with good news. What was the one? STC, was that Consolidated Brands or whatever? Let's see where that one is. Yeah, Constellation, I mean. So, yeah, whatever happened here, I don't know, buyout or some bullshit like that. But what a pop. It pops up, comes right back in. We have a short swing on this one. It popped up. I added more on here on my short. Got a cost average up. Ride this bitch down now. Down to the ground. Monthly chart. That's the reason why we're short. Look at that. Getting nice and stretched now. It came in pretty good here, but got one more move right there. Now the next. Now the kill. All right, SPY, come on. Let's see if we can retrace maybe back to this area. That was the big one, 240. They could not. Someone had to come in and step up. Look at that candle too. Look at the volume, guys. Some bull came in and said, no. So the selling stopped. A bull came in, pushed it right up. I wonder who that bull was. Huh? Anybody? Guess? That would be great. Yeah, 243.20. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's like how it's been though. Goes down and right back to that area. Scalping from the SPY at 240. Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you're in there, protect it because we could go right back down. So we continue up. Look at the 20 MA right around the 241.58. Just trail that stop if you did take it down here at the 240 area. Just trail it up because you all of a sudden it clicks and next thing you know we're going straight back down. So just beware of that, guys. Laugh out loud, not me exactly. I try to be, Reeve. I try to be. Costco, yeah, Costco got cooked on that one. We're out of our Costco trade. We shorted up here. We already pulled it off. I think it's going lower. I think we're going to 141. At the end of the day, let's go to the daily. 200 MA, that's going to be some targets for a lot of these, which it already hit. Yeah, let's go to the weekly now. What's the next target on the weekly? Yeah, you're looking at 143. This gap fill. Guys, Costco gets to 142 area with the 200 MA on the weekly. You could get a massive bounce there. But if the markets are dumping, this one will go lower. I'll set up some long trades, guys. I don't care. I just want to find a good setup. Let's see something here, though. Now, look at that. Look at that lower trend line. All right, hold on. Let's do a little work here, guys. Let's put a fib down here. Let's see where we're at. So we're at the 618. That's what's trying to hold. Yeah, if this doesn't hold, you're coming right here. Then the next level is that I still like the 142 area down in here. SPY's dumping out, though. Just step aside. Let this thing come lower. Almost bought the SPY calls at the money. Yeah, that would have been a good one. But this would have been boom and out. But, it's always hindsight's easy. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. This is great. But what happens if the thing would have flushed to 238? You would have got roasted. Right now, guys, sit on your hands and do nothing. Let these markets play out. All right? I know everything's easy after the fact, guys. I mean, look at it. If this phantom seller comes in again, guys, we're going down. You know how many people just bought the dip right there? A lot. Look at the volume candle. Almost the biggest of the day. I'm trying to push this up. You get that seller, but think again, guys. If you're selling 2 million, 3 million shares of the SPY, do you want to sell it down here at 240 or do you want to sell it here at 241? You got 2 million shares. You could gain $2 million on this trade and start dumping again. Just saying. How about that? So, all right, guys. Again, if you're new, punch in a symbol. Let's go over some stuff. I'll keep going over stocks. I don't care. Let's look at the IWM. Let's look at some of the other indexes right now. So the IWM, guys, remember, this is the one that had to start leading. It almost got to the top right here. This was like, oh, it's going to lead again. Look at that reversal, guys. What a smash today. Full engulfing reversal. Back below the 50. It's not over yet. We still have about 2 hours and 15 minutes yet. That's ugly if this remains. If we get below this trend line, even uglier. So let's keep it whole. Oh, look at that. What a coincidence. 140 even number and gap fill. That would have been a nice bounce too. Short-lived bounce coming right back in. So be careful on these markets. Qs, everything. So that, look, so if you go to the 10-minute IWM, saying, oh, look at that fake print though. Ooh, I don't like that. Someone did something here, guys. Whether it goes up to here, it's not going to go today, but sometimes that could be a target area, smoke signal from another institution. So they're not calling someone up and saying, hey, this thing could go back up to 142, click. No, it's a smoke signal, guys. Let's see how spot SPY. The Qs are very bearish. Yeah, it looks like it. Look at the VIX. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm looking at it. I got it all on here, guys. Yep, 372, right back up. What's the percentage? It's up. I don't need. Do I have percentage? 37% today. Buy the dip. It's been happening for a long time. Hurry, hurry, everybody, hurry. No, I don't, I have fun in these markets, guys. This is serious for me as well, but to get all stressed out and do all this different stuff, it's not worth it. So right now it's okay. We got a full engulfing candle on the 10-minute. Let's see if we get a little more follow through. If we close above this candle here, right around 240.88, then maybe some higher prices. You have 241, the even number to contend with, but someone at this point wants a little higher prices, guys. I mean, this fall, again, people start to talk. Oh my gosh, did you see the markets today? Holy cow. So you got to watch out for that. Guys, if you're not a member at StockBookie.com, sign up. You get the email right before we go live. You get my trade ideas. When we post videos, we usually send out some email alerts. We'll do a lot of stuff, a lot of spamming, but subscribe to me at YouTube as well. We do a lot of the videos on there too. So can you do Apple? If we did, it'll rewind. Look at it. Yeah, I did Apple. I just showed when everything was bouncing. Look, Apple caught a bounce, coming right back in. Keep an eye on the SPY, guys. Let's see if we can follow through. We have 4 minutes to this candle. Let's see if we can get above the 241 area. That will be the next level. We'll just throw a trend line right in there. That will be the next level. Then, of course, you're looking at the 20 MA up in this area here, too. You know what? Let's pull this one out. That was a fib level. Let's go short-term Fibonacci. Let's go from this high to the high of the day. Let's just see what that's going to be, some resistance, too. So 250 retrace, 382.50 up in here. Let's see if we could get back up into there. You know the routine, though, guys. Buy the dip mentality, guys. It never ends. All right, so Apple. Let's go 10-minute, or let's go daily. Daily, we were showing here. We did a video on Apple yesterday, but this is weak, guys. Below the MAs, bullet or bearish pattern starting to set up. You do have a gap fill here, which it touched the other day, and you also have a gap fill right around 140.70. If the 140.70 area cracks or these lower trend lines, then most likely you're going to go back to this 200 MA gap window, then gap fill right around the 121 area. Still has to get below this gap fill and this gap fill. Until then, it's still weak. Love the pattern here, guys. You go to the monthly, little bit extended as well. Look at the monthly engulfing candle, guys. Here's your trend line. Never could get through. Right back in. And the month ends tomorrow, guys. So if this stays like this, that's ugly. I'd expect another retrace, get more bag holders on, and then the next wave down, unless the SPY just starts dumping and we go right back down. But 134 is a great level. And honestly, the 20 MA is always the target, right around 120. So look out for that one. So yeah, Apple right now in a big channel, up and down, up and down. We're at the high range. Will we come back down to the low range? Only time will tell. Let's see what happens with this. We have almost a minute left to this 10-minute candle. They're trying to get it. I want to see it close above this high wick on this big engulfing candle. If it does not, let's see if we get a pattern going sideways, then it will be slightly bullish in a bearish manner macro. Let's see what it gives us in the next 10 minutes or so. I got to see more follow through. Volume wasn't bad. We got a minute left to this candle here. Twitter, TWTR. I don't like trading Twitter. It's all news-driven crap right now. Buyouts, this, that, and everything else. But another one, great down, great retrace right into these levels. It was probably the blue line on the retrace and then right back down. Get the bulls back on board. Look at that. Right to the blue line, right back down. If we close below the MAs here, this is looking weak. We'll probably end up going to 1626 and then 1573, and then there's a gap down here right around 1468. That's if the markets continue to be weak like today. If the markets start moving up, mean, even yesterday, it wasn't looking too good. I wouldn't touch Twitter. It's just not for me. If we close below the MAs today, this could get ugly real quick. Let's do a shorter retrace from this area here to this one there. We're in the 618. Yeah, 618 to hit today. You're looking at 750, then double bottom here. If the market's dumped, I wouldn't doubt we go right back to 14, and then maybe possibly even lower. All right, guys, let's see if this was a bullshit head fake. Get all the bulls back on board, because bulls are so conditioned, guys. Now you just buy the dip, and then tomorrow we're right back up $5. It's like, who cares? It's just buy the dip. Make sure you use margin. So not to say that it won't do it. It's been doing it, but just be careful when you're starting to sell like this. 62 million on the day. We might actually do 100 million today. Surprise. So let's see if we go sideways now, next move up, or do we just come right back in? We're looking for a close below this low right here, around the 240.66. If we get below that, start heading down, then we'll have to see if we come back down to the lows. Great area for a bounce. Wasn't for me. I'd like it to go a little bit lower. Do I look at the XBI? Just got out of the car and the cast. Yeah, the XBI we did look at. I'm pretty sure, is that the long? Yeah, that's long. Yeah, don't touch these right now, guys. This is a bullshit move up here, trying to get the biotechs to lead the way, which they did for a couple days, and then all of a sudden they're going to pull the rug on you. For me, I wouldn't do it. I added more on the IBB short up in this area. I trade the IBB, and I'm just going to ride that thing down. Right now, this is ugly. As long as it stays up here, it's okay. But these reversals, and then this reversal today, if we continue down towards 230 into the power hour, I think we'll end up rolling over here. Yeah, the Qs are coming in a little bit more. The DIA is going up a little more. The biotechs are trying to climb. NVIDIA, though, guys, came right back in, so that's interesting. So let's see if we can continue to climb here, guys. This is the test. Qs are a little bit weaker. Look at the JPM and the GS now, guys. They're trying to get the banks up, because they're doing the buybacks. They got to be good. So the XBI wouldn't touch this. If you were in this thing from 67, it goes to 80. You got to take some profits up there. Great long trade. If you weren't short, this is your area to short. We did a video on the IBB yesterday. If you want to take a look at that, you can look at that one. That tells you a little bit more. Let's see. What do you think about Apple getting bullish around 133? I'm waiting for that level to buy. Trey, let it go lower, man. The markets are dumping this thing. I'm telling you, you had 130. And if it really starts to go 121, 121 is your area maybe to buy Apple. The markets go down. They are all going to get killed. All high flyers, guys. Believe me. I thought maybe Trump is thinking at 2 hours. Not sure. Yeah, that could change something, but I think the Trump trade's over, guys. Okay, guys, I have to head out. Hey, what's up, bud? Thanks, John. Hey, you're welcome, man. I'll be making some videos tonight, guys. So hopefully you'll stop by and watch those. Qs are rolling over a little bit weaker. But remember, the Qs were the ones that were the weak horse on the day. Qs, though, big support, 136. So it's almost there. You got an old gap fill. You got the old pivot. That cracks. But again, remember, we talked about this in my videos over and over. We're consolidating down in this area. They popped it up, got the bulls on board. They got it to the 750 retrace. If it couldn't hold this, you're in trouble. Came right back in, and boom, tried to pop it yesterday, and bam, right back in. Bearish pattern at the highs starting to play out. Maybe. You still have to buy the dip. You still have light volume, 63 million. I want to see some volume turn up. It looks like we're going to get some real good volume today on the Qs. But again, still holding up okay at the 240 area. Big even number, 240, guys. They had to protect this. The Federal Reserve, the central bankers, whoever else. Thanks, man. Keep it up. Hey, Kyle, no problem. I love this stuff, man. I love this stuff, man. No, that's why do you think I'm doing it all? I mean, maybe one day I'll charge, but I do it because I love doing it. I love making videos. I love helping people. If I could put somebody in a better trade and get them, to make some money, gosh, there's nothing better, guys. Some of my calls suck, but a lot of them are good. A lot of the charts we're picking on now are just high flyers. Man, Google down $30, guys. Let's see if we can find something for Google. Yeah, look at that, breaking down. Look at Google too, downside, same pattern on these tech charts. This one's breaking down. I think Google, I want to see, all right, there's a big trend line right there. Not really going through price either. Ooh, that's a pretty good one right here. I still think it goes lower and comes right down into the 890 area, but let's go back just to see. I was going to say, where are those levels coming from? Nowhere. So these are just low pivots. You got the gap window, and then you got gap fill. I still think we're going to 854 on Google when it's all said and done. NVIDIA pulled back a little bit. What else here? 248. Look at that. What a bounce, though. Almost a buck. Unbelievable. Here's your area. 250 retrace. Now it's trying to get over this. Look at that. Someone doesn't want. Someone's dumping, guys. Period. So watch out for these markets, especially if you're long. Got Apple at the lows again. NVIDIA starting to come in. Netflix coming in again. Amazon coming in again. McDonald's coming in again. BA. Wow. Man, this is what we wait for, guys. Can you search support on the Qs daily? Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, right there, 236. Got gap fill. If that cracks, you have another gap fill right around 235 or 135. Gap fill, gap fills. Notice how they just keep gapping stuff up, so they have gap fills to fill. That's just put support out there, so they know exactly what they need to do. Gap it up, gap it up, gap it up. Give it some more support levels. So when this thing comes down, like a day like today, you know, boom. So yeah, that's what we're looking for in here. You know, we could take this one out. This fib. This fib's not doing anything now. Other than on the retrace, that was a nice retrace. So let's stick the fib down in here. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, 618 right around the 135. Yeah, 135 might be good, but 133.77. A lot of this stuff's overshooting, just like it overshot going up. Now it could be overshooting going down. So be prepared for that. AMD. I love AMD. I post stuff about bears and all the bulls just come out and attack me. AMD, we filled the gap. We're at the 20. If we close below the 20, we're going lower. We did this one earlier, but that's okay. I think we're going right back to the lower trend line, and then we're going to start heading lower. The reason why, guys, weekly chart, look at the weekly. Great retrace. We talked about this. Weekly retrace closed above this big red bar, which was bullish. I said, let's see some follow through the following week. Looks like we're not getting it. And let me tell you, we closed up here, got all the bulls on board. They're shaking them out. A candle like this, if we go lower on the weekly and close down here, that will lead us to lower prices. We do have the 50 MA turning up now, which is going to be more support, because this is what they do, guys. They hold it, hold it, hold it. So all the support just keeps moving higher. But this red candle here, if we stay down in this area, that will lead to lower prices, in my opinion. So be careful on AMD. I love this one for a trading vehicle. I have no position right now, but I still think it's coming down to the $8 area, $9 area. And then we'll take it from there. Markets continue lower. This can easily go down to $6 again, $5. Bulls love it when I say that, but it's just extended, guys. Look at the Eiffel Tower. What goes up must come down. One that I've been showing lately now is, I mean, look at Foot Locker. This was another high flyer. Well, it still is. When it got up here, double top, you had to short it. Our short's over already on it, but still going. I think Foot Locker will be a $28 stock. What was another one? SPG. That was another one we played as a high flyer. Look at that one. Got extended. We did it here. We did it here. And then we did it here. We're already out of this trade. But look at that. Extended chart on a monthly starting to fall down. What were some of the other ones? There was a couple other ones. Clack. That was another one. High flyer. Look at that one coming in. What was some other ones? iRobot. That was another one. If you're long iRobot, tighten that damn stop. Look at this one. Another high flyer starting to come in. We got roasted on this one. This could easily be a $50 stock again. There we go, guys. 2 minutes, minute left to this candle. They're starting to make a move. They're trying to get it over the 241 area. That's the goal. They got to close it above these little tails here. 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see if they can do it. But look at Fizz. Fizz is still holding up though. I have to give that one credit. What's some other ones? Oh, that we're in. LLL, that was another one. That one's starting to come in. Gosh, there were some other ones. Oh, Play, Dave & Buster's. Look at that, topping tail, possibly. Children's Place, we shorted. They just gave this one an upgrade. This one we shorted, we're already out. We did this one actually a couple times. Nothing's coming up, of course. Having some issue. You know, I pay for these charts, and then I have issues. PM coming in. Look at that extended chart. Pull. another extended chart. PayPal, another extended chart. Regeneron, this one was great. Retrace, that's your level, 529.55. It can't get above there. It's going to come straight back down. Look at this, guys. 10 seconds left. They did not close it above. Someone's coming in. They continue to sell a little bit. Oh man, we could get a nice sell-off at the end of the day. But what else? Starbucks. You know what, guys? I'm going to cover half of my Starbucks here. I'm going to cover half of this one. So give me a second here. I like this area down in here. So at, damn, man, I'm gonna be a little bit more of a pig. Maybe another buck on this one. I want to see. We didn't close the ball. I want to see. Here we go, guys. Woo! This is a joke. Yeah, they're all price line short. Yeah, price line. Yeah, we shorted that. We covered price line, half of it, and boom, we went right back in again on this retrace. We're back in at, I think, 1892. We covered down here around the 1792, went straight back up. We did it again, right back in action again. So if we get another move on this, price line will easily be, I think, 1644, to be quite honest with you. So we'll see how that one goes. So let's get a handle on the markets again. We're starting to come back in a little bit. Just a little. Like I said, we need to close above 241 and then go for this high. Now we're going sideways in a bullish manner. Could start popping. If we start retracing back down, need to close below this guy here and get below the 240.50 area, and then I think we'll be going downtown again. So be careful with these markets, guy. Yeah, price line, Larry, shorted. Short all these stocks. I've been telling everybody for months. They kept going and going and going. There were some tough, shorts, but you got to go slow and steady. This one too. I've been battling with a couple bulls. AAIO, bearish pattern right here. This thing starts breaking down and gets through here. It could go to 39 bucks here, guys. Straight down. You're long in this one. Be careful with that. Apple's another one. Setting up great for more downside. Monthly charts. Look at Adobe. Got to short this one. Look at that stretch chart. Autodesk. We're already done with that, but look at that one. No, I think we're half out at the look. ALB. We're not in all these swing trade guys. We're in over 110 trades, all short. They're all starting to come in. Look at ALB. 116 to 104. Oh my gosh, another great one. ALGN, another stretch chart. AMT, another stretch chart. Amazon, another stretched one. This one's coming in. Target, 750, guys. I'm telling you. Activision, another high flyer. AXP, another one. Great area coming in. They're trying to push it up. This one's going to be turning down. BA, another high flyer, guy. This one's just ridiculous. It's BA. It's got to be 400. They're making deals left and right in France. It's going to be stupid. BABA, way overdone. Best Buy, we took that one for a great short. That one was already done. BlackRock, another one extended. Burlington, that was epic. Shorted up here. Look at that drop. $20 drop. Excuse me, guys. Cheesecake Factory. That was another great trade. Look at this one. High flyer. It's Cheesecake Factory. You get upgrades up here. Straight down. I remember I shorted this one. They're like, not Cheesecake Factory. Buy TZA right now. Don't be shy. Don't load the house, Larry. Slow and steady. If it goes up, just add more. This plays like an option, so it's a tough trade, but you can start to nibble on the TZA, definitely. But Caterpillar, same thing. They're right back into these double top areas. CBS, that was another one we shorted coming in. Charter, another high flyer. CMG coming right in. We covered half of that one down in here. Went right back up. No, actually, I'm looking at the monthly. Went up, adding, came right down. We covered half. Hopefully get around 400 bucks. Excuse me, maybe around the 353 area if it comes down, with some fierce down move from the SPY. Hold on, guys. I need to take a break here. Getting all worked up. CMI, high flyer. COHR, another high flyer. All these we are short, guys. You got to be short these stocks. When you get this far away from the 20, oh my gosh, this could be a $120 stock again. So we're in this one too, in the money. This one sucks because it's a low volume trade. We're short this one too. This will eventually come in. Costco, we already short that one. We took it off. CRM, we're real close in taking this one off. CSX, this one's being a bear because I think Buffett's in it. So, you know, Buffett's in it. It's got to go up. DuPont, we're short that one. Another high flyer. Deere, we're short this one. Another high flyer. Duncan, Duncan, we were short. We pulled half off. We're looking at getting the next half. Look at this thing. Here they go again, guys. Someone came in and sold, and someone comes right back and says, no, 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 no. We can't have it go down. Holy cow. This will scare everybody. Buy the dip has to live on. Door, another high fly. Look at that. Right to the trend line, right back down. 84 bucks. Now, you know, went down as low as 72. It's a hell of a trade. Dow Chemical, another high flyer, guys. DZP, another high flyer. That thing will come in. 153 could be the target, 160. Market's got to come in, though, for these guys. This one here overshot the 32.87 and tried to keep going. This is another good short, EXAS. But the markets continue up, guys. These will grind higher. If the volume comes back to 50 million on the day, this thing just chops, chops, chops. These could actually start making another run. So if you're going in these positions, guys, quarter positions, half positions, slow and steady. Expedia, another high flyer. Facebook, another high flyer. This one's coming slowly coming in. FedEx, another one you can short at the top there. Fizz, of course, that was another one. Foot Locker, look at that. Look at that Foot Locker. That was a great short. Comes back double top. Gotta give it a shot. Boom. We actually traded this one a couple times. Let's see. 4 minutes left. Let's see if we can pop above that. They're trying with everything they got, guys. This seller comes in, sells a little more, and right as soon as that selling stops, it's the algos take over and pop right back up. Gosh, it's almost flipping annoying. Almost annoying. Hasbro, that's another one. If you're not short Hasbro, short that one. Home Depot's been slowly grinding down. Honeywell, another one you can short. HRS, another one. They're all high flyers, guys. Just a matter of the IBB. This would have been your spot coming right in here around the 320 area, coming right back in. So here we are trying to make a move, guys. We have 3 minutes left on the SPY. Let's see if they can recapture that area. All right, that's going to be it for the high-fi. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones, guys. Play, Dave & Buster's. That's another high flyer. If it comes up. Shop, that was another great one. But it's Shop. Kramer said. Thanks, Buy on Strength. Yeah, look at Shop. If you're buying this thing up at 100 was the number. Damn, we're already done with this one, but oh my gosh. In and out. Oh, they're trying. Go, Grandma, everyone together. Go, Grandma, go. Get some fluid. Let's bring you back some margaritas. Exactly. I don't drink, Brian, but sounds good. Give me a fruity margarita. Now, I'll have a drink once in a while. I shouldn't say that. All right, so we're trying to recapture that. We have 2 minutes left. STZ, I don't know what happened with this one, but this is another, I don't know if they had a buyout or something, but great one to short too. Check if they had a buyout. Skyworks, we talked about that. Double top, look at that, coming right back in. But it's Skyworks. Take two, same crap. Look at that. You got to short that. 80 bucks was the level. UAL coming right back in. Double top. Can't handle it. SPY starts to dump. Sorry, not going higher. You know, I'm going to have to look at these positions and really, I go over everything pretty much every day. Finally, SOXS, getting our asses roasted on this one. I stuck with it. I added a little bit more. We get above this 50 MA, we start breaking this. We're gonna, if the markets start ripping lower, this thing could be a $50 stock. So, but a little bit late now to get into this thing. This is great bullish pattern starting to pop up. If it comes back and retraces back in, you might be able to get interested. All right, 1 minute left, guys. Let's see if they can hop above the 241 area. Sellers still coming in a little bit. Let's see. I love it though, guys, because they're all in cruise control right now. Like, just keep putting out the news, CNBC, and we're just gonna keep going higher. This is great. Oh, they had earnings. Okay, that's why they popped. So we added more short on that one today. So that's why. Thanks, guys. I don't even care about earnings anymore. You get a high flyer, and if it goes up on earnings, you have to short it. Period. Markets give it up, it will be coming down. Chipotle's getting a bid. Anybody see anything on Chipotle? Oh, the blue guy's getting a bid. Son of a gun. Oh, the blue. Chipotle's got $2.86 up. Did they send out more coupons or something? Is there a scan on the stock fetcher for you? No, I don't. How can I follow these positions at once? Oh, they're on my. If you're a member at StockBookie.com, they're under my. Here, let me see. If you go to StockBookie.com right here, if you're a member, you go select trade, swing trade positions, and I have a spreadsheet. Right. I don't even know if it hooks up anymore. Yeah, so I got a spreadsheet right here with all my shorts. We're in I think 108 shorts here. Some we've taken off. We added Citi and Wells Fargo today because that bullshit up move was just bullshit. They didn't recapture 241, guys, so we're still below it. Still trying to grind it. 20 MA's curling in the price. Will the 20 AMA coming down and pop this thing down? But yeah, we're in a bunch of positions. Sold half. Gosh. And then when we get the winners, all the winners, we have one loser, and that was a put. Told you don't buy puts. I did it once on here, lost. So we have some winners coming off the table. These are all half off positions here. We have a bunch of half off. We have a bunch that we did over and over, like we did the shop. So shop, if you look down here, that was just one off. So we added, but we took off, and every time we took off, it bounced back up. We added more. Bounce back down, we'd add more, and this is like 5 trades in one, where pretty much we shorted, covered, and just bounced back and forth all the way to the winner. So this is our spreadsheet here. You go back to StockBookie.com. You got all my live streaming analysis, videos, all the swing. Well, we're going to start doing a little bit of swing trades, maybe more option trades. More and more people are asking me for that one. But yeah, if you go there, sign up today, guys. It's free. I don't charge anything. And then if you want, go to Google as well and sign up for that one too, or subscribe or whatever the hell you do. Something like that. So, but yeah, that's where all the trades are. We're taking them off. Most of them are high flyers. We go slow and steady here, guys. We are not in huge positions. Any position that we have out there in a swing trade, we are no more than 10% of our total portfolio. If you have a $100,000 portfolio, your biggest position in any swing trade is 10 grand. Period, guys. Don't load the boat. You got to spread them all around and just keep them consistent. And as long as you're hitting, good trade here, good trade there, and just keep it going, just slow and steady here at StockBookie, guys. I'm not in a race, guys. I'm in a marathon. I'm not in a sprint. I'm just slowly trying to take trades off the table, one at a time. A lot of them on there. I'm in a lot of these positions. I'm in about half of these positions, guys, with small positions. As soon as I'm covering one of them, I'm going into the next one that's out of the money, or one that's close to where my entry price was. Or I'll look at them, see where they're going, see if there's more resistance. One day we will be long in these markets. I just do not buy markets. Let me show you why. So SPX, this has a 15-minute delay, but it will give you the tell you what I'm doing. But even the SPX, guys, we did come into the 50 MA down here too. That's why we're getting the bounce. Also filled the gap too on the SPX. So we had a big level down here. Nice sell today. We are grinding higher. Maybe we do grind higher the rest of the day. That's pretty much the standard crap that we get given to us every day. Buy the dip. It's going to go up. Don't worry about it. The don't worry about it mentality. So, but the SPX, guys, this is why I don't buy this. I can't go long in these markets in anything. When you're at the top here, wow, we might have a topping tail on the monthly chart on the SPX. But when you get a stretch chart like this on the major index, I can't. If this is where this thing stops, where it could go up a little bit more, but if this is the end of the road, starts moving down, anything you go long, it will start going down. I got to go with the wind of the sail. If this thing goes down, everything's coming in. So that's why we have all short positions right now. We come back down to 50 MA. We come back down to 118.29. I'll be going long. I don't think we're coming this low, but I guess you never know in these circumstances. If you didn't follow me or not looking at me, this is this is your .com boom. This is your housing crash, and this is where we're at now. I'm a business owner too, guys. I just don't see it being up there. This rally here was the biggest freaking con job ever with the QE1, QE2, QE3, and everything's great. Keep the markets at low volume and tell everyone it's good again. I still think we're coming back to 1547 when it's all said and done. But not tomorrow, not next day, maybe in a year or two. I still think we're going to grind down one day because this is fantasy land right here. So you see this if you're watching that. I mean, look at this run, guys. Come on what? Other than QE 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the oil's low now. What a coincidence. She's unwinding the balance sheet and oil's at the low again. Oh my gosh, that must be magic. So that's how I'm looking at the markets right now. So would it be easier to start shorting an index? Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, if we grind higher, we might. But gosh, the odds of this thing coming back in first before we go up are pretty damn good, guys, at the highs. I think the second half of the year is going to be brutal. That's just me, though. But yeah, short them. But with shares, though, Larry, with puts right now, just tough. Because this is what these guys do. They bring it down like today. Everyone's buying puts down here today. Oh my gosh, this is it. And then what they do, they grind it, stall it, grind it, decay the puts, grind it, stall it. Today, if you're not taking money off on puts, I don't know what to tell you. You got to take something off. You're in the 50 MA. You haven't hit it since down here. Every time they drop it, goes straight back up. This conditions everybody. It's going down. You got to buy. Who cares? Just buy it. Every time. It's worked since November. Come on. Buy the dip. Remember, Trump trade. If Trump gets in, this thing's going down. Yeah, oh yeah, it went straight down. You know how many people bought puts here? And they probably went a year out. They're just getting smoked right now. So here we go. We have 3.5 minutes left. Looks like they're going to kiss the 20 MA. This is the stuff I can't stand. But look at the 60-minute now, guys. They're trying to engulf this big candle, and they're trying to recapture this low from the gap fill from the other day, 241.32. If they recapture this area, then we could possibly get more upside. This is the crap I just cannot stand because the one seller steps aside, and then they buy the dip. Grandma yelling, oh, hurry up. Get them going. This is going to get more bulls on because if everyone buys or shorts down here and we squeeze, all the shorts are going to cover. That will act like it's buying the markets. And then hopefully CNBC will come in and tell everybody, hey, it's good again. Don't worry. We got this. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, look at this crap. All right, guys, back to the same old shit. So, all right, no lies, just might gap up tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. 1 day down leads to 72 days up with a sideways grind. So I mean, look, guys, this is like, what, 30 days up, then grind them. 20 days up, gives you a little bit of a chance, and right when you think you're about to make some money, they grind you again. So that's why I say if you're in any puts, you got to get out. I'm out my BA puts and my McDonald puts. I'm done. I'm not going to sit around and get roasted. Then you got stocks like CMG. Look at CMG, guys. Well, it's still at the low. It's still a big turd down here, but let's go to the 10-minute. It's CMG. Look, Mom, no hands. It's got to go up. But look at this, though. Making higher lows. Not bad. This trend line here on the daily or on the 10-minute chart, guys, this cracks right here on CMG. Look at that. They're saying that's the big line in the sand. Save it, Wall. What was the trading places? Mortimer. Save it, Mortimer. Sell. A minute and a half left. Let's see if they hold it. Look at that. We kissed the 20 MA. It's bringing it right back in. You had some sellers there, some shorters probably right there, some prop traders taking it off there. I would have personally waited for this area here, the 382 with the 50 retrace. Oh, man, right back down. Let's see. We have a minute left of this candle. Big area, guys. Let's see if we close above here. Just think they're conditioning the bulls. Oh, my gosh, I'm buying the dip. Oh, look, it keeps going. And then watch. Boom, right back to the bottom. Then they're going to roast them. All right, guys, so we're starting to go back down a little bit. So let's see. Let's keep this on mind. NVIDIA, great day trade on vehicles. Yeah, NVIDIA, AMD. Every stock's a great trading vehicle. You just got to find the levels. That's all you got to do, guys. And just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. So, yeah, so if you're not a member, go there. StockBookie.com. Sign up, guys. It's free. I'm going to do more of these live sessions. Try to find trades right now. You know, that would have been a great buy if some of you guys bought it. Just protect it. You don't want to get stuck, and next thing you know, we're coming down, you know, 2:30 in the 3 o'clock hour, and they just another sell program comes in and they dump it. So we got 15 seconds left. Looks like they're going to recapture this area. 10 seconds left. Now though, if we get through this, now we got to get above the 20 MA and get above the 382 and start going here. Got to look at the volume coming in though. I want to see more volume on this push. The 20 MA girls down a little bit more right now. Let's see. It's got to get above the 20 MA. Next step of the process. Cats in. I'm just looking at, yeah, the IWM's into the 20 MA. The Qs are almost into the 20 MA. The DIA is almost hopping up into there. The IBB did recapture the 20 MA. So let's see if that's going to be a head fake. So the IBB got above this pivot too. Someone's in here, guys, trying to save the day. So if they could get this one going again, you never know. I mean, that was a good butt roast in here. $5 down. Let's see. All right, next step, guys. Got to keep rolling on this one. Got to get above the 20. Gets above the 20, then the 382 gets above there. You got a little pivot here around the 241.85 area or the 50 retrace on this one. All right, guys, let's see. Classic Steve Mnuchin comes in on the idiot box in the market buy. Is that what's going on? Yeah. And then watch for Buffett too. Buffett, Siegel, Dave Tapper, all the perma bulls. Yeah, I think stocks are cheap now. Time to buy. And then Buffett will come in and be like, I'm buying more NVIDIA up here at the highs, and I just put a bigger stake on Apple too. Ha ha, I'm Warren Buffett. You know? Yeah, but guys, Warren Buffett, he could buy Apple back at 50 if he wants to, a couple $1 billion worth. So he doesn't care if it goes up or down. He just averages in another $1 billion, goes straight up, and boom, done. Cameron, hey, no problem, man. Hey, John, gonna miss the close today. Got to get going and drive. Yep, see you later, buddy. Have a good one, Big Hoss. Thanks again, John. Love your stuff. Hey, thanks a lot, Cameron. The GLD, yeah. You know what? I haven't really looked at that one today. See what's happening. So it's down. Well, look at that. Gap down, straight back up. So it's trying to make a run. Did it go into the 200 MA again? Yeah, look at that. 200 MA. So that's holding up. But you're down and sideways, guy, chopping. But we had a pretty good showing today. Let's see where we close. Still holding the 200 MA. Still bearish, though. This could go down. This is your big trend line there where it connects the lows. Down here, boom, boom, boom. That's your big area. If it cracks that, then most likely gold will be going lower. If it holds the 200 MA, starts making another march, got to get above the MAs here, the 20 and the 50. If we get above that, then we might be okay with the GLD. But right now, looking a little bit weak, though. But holding the gap fill down in here. Let's see what tomorrow brings and today's close brings on the GLD. Silver, I really don't look at the SLV too much. I don't play it. I'm a gold bug. Silver, same thing though, down sideways, still making the higher lows. If you crack this level on silver, that's where you're most likely, then you're going to go down to double bottom, most likely, or fill the gap here. Got a gap right on there. That you'll most likely fill this one. So we got rejected again on the 20 MA, on the 10-minute. Let's see if we can continue higher. It looks like we're getting rejected on the Qs, on the DIA, and the IWM as well. Where's the IBB? IBB's coming back a little bit now. Goldman's running into the moving area. Everything's running in. See, this is why they do this, guys. They get everything above the moving averages because it's a little bit harder to sell when everything's above them. When it's down like this, a little bit tougher to push these things up because you got a lot of resistance here, resistance there on everything at this point. All the stocks intraday are pretty much below the MAs. Tesla's trying to make a move up. Oh, God, you know, same old. Where's Facebook today? Well, let me look at that a little bit. But yeah, silver, bearish pattern down here, down in this channel. You got the trend line. If that cracks, most likely going lower. If you're bullish on silver, you got to get above the MAs, get above the 200, and then you could possibly make a run for the $17 area. But overall, down, sideways, great retrace, right back down. Let's see what this brings us in the next couple weeks. Again, I don't trade silver. I'm more of a gold bug. I'm in the GLD. I sold half. Hopefully the GLD will start moving up again. But yeah, here we go. Again, volume. Let's see if volume starts drying up. Where are we? 4 minutes into this candle. Looks like it's starting to. If the volume dries up, guys, most likely we will grind up. If the volume starts coming in again in the next half hour or so, we will possibly start making a move to the downside. Yeah, we're starting to catch a bid overall, though. Why would it be any different than any other day, guys? We did hit good support though on the daily. So that was the only thing. But as a day trade, taking something off the daily chart, a little bit tougher to trade that way. On the day trades, I'm more or less following the 10-minute and the 60-minute. But look at that. I mean, it hit it. And we came down here. Boom, right back up. Good support down there. Filled the gap. Went to the 240 even number. Straight back up. Gosh. I just couldn't do it, guys. Sorry. That would have been a great trade. Already up, what is it? 240. Where are we now? To $1.30 on the trade. If anyone took it, just protect yourself. don't turn a good trade into a bad trade because it's, oh man, buy the dip. Oh, this is going to keep going. I mean, it looks like it is. Volume's lightening up. You got 5 minutes left of this candle though, so let's see if it picks up. If the volume starts disappearing again, we're most likely grinding higher. Gosh darn, if we go back to 243.20, holy crap. That's all I can say. Wow. Incredible. You can't even make this crap up, guys. All right, so we're right back to the normal situation. Volume disappears, float back up, and hey, everything's okay. Throw some more people on CNBC. Time to buy. Things are cheap down here. Hurry up. You know, you get that mentality. Because look at it this way, guys. If you're an institutional trader or even a money manager, financial advisor, the last 8 years, guys, you did nothing other than tell people, you got to get in. It's just going to keep going up. They want the markets to keep going up because then they don't have to do anything. Traders like me, I'm looking for shorts, looking for longs. These guys get complacent. Oh, it's not going down. We just had a 7,000 point run on the Dow. It's not going down. It's going to go another 7,000 points. Hurry. So just watch out for this stuff, guys. This is the stuff that drives me nuts. Just like yesterday, everybody got in, all the bulls. Look at all the shorts, you're getting squeezed. Then you get a day like today, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute here. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the dip. But here we go again. Where's the volume, guys? Drying up. We got 3 minutes left of this candle. Jeez. Same old stuff, guys. Looks like the Qs are recapturing. Look, this is their goal now. Get everything back above the 20 MA. First step of the process for grandma. 20 MA on the Qs. 20 MA on the IWM or the Russell. 20 MA on the Dow, like clockwork, guys. Look, they got it above it. Look, we gap it up and get it above it, and then, oh, shoot, not again. So do we get some selling towards the end of the day? Maybe. Hard to say. But this is your area, 382 retrace. Looking at the 750 or a 50 retrace and these little pivots here. This is where it consolidated a little bit so we can possibly get some more sideways action. Let's see if that's grandma again. No. But yeah, so gosh, I thought for sure we'd get a little bit lower, maybe take a trade on here, but they, again, a lot of people were waiting at the even number. They pushed it up on that. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. We've been doing this for about an hour and a half. Look for a live session tomorrow. Become a member. You get the email alerts before we go live. Let's hope for some more downside tomorrow. Maybe catch another bottom for a nice little pop in the markets. Be careful if you're long. Selling like this, someone did come in today and started selling. Could have been a small hedge fund, could have been a small institutional trader, but someone had a sell program. Every pop, they sold into it, pop, sold into it. They must have stopped right here on the big volume candle. Someone came in, saved the day. Nice engulfing reversal candle. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars up. And we're coming into some more areas of resistance, especially with the consolidation here. Again, though, volume's disappearing, minute and a half. Watch the next candle be a little lighter. If it starts to pick up again, we might possibly see more selling on these markets. So, all right. Thanks, John. Glad to see the live sessions back. Yeah, I've been really busy trading the last couple weeks, and family, school's out. You guys know I have kids, so I've been with them and just enjoying the summer, doing some swimming, good stuff like that. Videos, I'm going to keep pumping those out. I'll probably do some live sessions maybe after hours. I'm going to try to keep them consistent. I've been doing them around noon, 1 o'clock. I'd like to do some morning sessions, but it's a little tough with the kids, getting them ready for camp and all that stuff. So, all right, guys, like always, thanks for stopping by, watching my stuff. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.